Hello guys and welcome! Today I would like to present you top meta build for patch 0.4. This build is used for super juice temples, uber pinnacle bosses and fast clearing maps. With this build you can do any content in a game with close dice and zero skill required. In the background you will see the showcase of fully juiced T18 maps. Before someone says in the comments that T18s doesn't exist in PoE, map tier corresponds with area level of the map, so if area level 79 is tier 15 map, then area level 82 is tier 18. With that clarified, let's get to the build mechanics. This is one button build, which in all you need to do is run and left click. Our main skill is Elemental Weakness, which triggers Dark Design skill through this support gem, which is dealing a lot of damage and gains a lot of energy for our custom Critical Comet. For the best damage output I would recommend you to use Blood Mage, but Oracle, Shaman, Disciple or Elementalist would work as well. I even saw this build played with reverse chill tech, which you can see on my last video. The biggest disadvantage of playing top meta build is that meta builds are always expensive, so I would not recommend playing this build if you are just starting. Now I will talk about the items. The items I'm using are low to mid tier, so if you are looking for best in slot items, check the link in the description. So I'm using wand, but stuff is viable too. My wand is not the best, but with this build I don't feel like I need any upgrades. So in my wand I have +5 to cold spell skills, but all spell skills would be way better for the build, some extra damage as elemental damage, some mana, but instead of mana you can take spell damage, some critical hit chance, and for the last mod you can get spell speed cast. The focus I am using is Wrathpit Globe. It is really important that this focus is corrupted specific way. It cannot take % of your maximum life, and it should give you spell damage and spell critical hit chance per 100 maximum mana. This focus is worth few hundred divine, so if you are trying to make budget version of this build, just get better stuff. In our amulet we are looking for +3 to all spell skills, +2 mana and +2% maximum mana. Resistances are great too. I am using version with 50 spirit, but it's not mandatory for the build. Again, if you are trying to make budget version of the build, just skip spirit and skip % of maximum mana, it will work great as well. The best option for the helmet is the Vertex with +4 to all spell skills. Since I was short on currency, I bought +3. For the ammo we are looking for high energy shield, some resistances and intelligence. If you wanna use same spirit gems as I am using, just get one with the spirit. In our rings we are looking for +2 mana, +2% of maximum mana, some resistances, and mods like cast speed or cold damage would be great as well. For the boots just take high energy shield boots with some resistances. For the gloves we are looking for Atsyria Quitty, for instant life leech from critical hit chance, and for the belt just use Headhunter. With the items covered, let's get to the spirit gems. This version of the build is using almost 200 spirit, but feel free to skip all spirit gems except for cast on critical. In the main skill Elemental Weakness I have this support, efficiency, spell cascade and ritualistic curse. We are using life tap in every skill we having. Next we have custom critical with Comet, Dahlia's Desire, Spell Cascade, Bloodletting and Boundless Energy. Next I have Siphon elements, which I am using to infuse Ice Nova. In my Siphon elements I have Harmonic Remnants, Cold Mastery, and in my Ice Nova I have Magnified Area, Efficiency, Life Tap, this one, and Second Wind. Next you can use either Wolfpack or Blink, which one fits you better. I prefer Wolfpack, and in my Wolfpack I have Amanus Tide, Essence Harvest, Romira Requital, Infernal Legion, and Mid Shield. Next we have Spellslinger from our staff. I am using here Living Bomb, Arbiter Ignition, Energy Retention and Life Tap. We are using this just to get Archon from Ignite. And for the Life Remnants I'm using Harmonic Remnants, Remnant Potency and Clarity. And this is how our passive skill tree look like. In our passive skill tree, the most important things are this gem, which is letting us add passives in radius of conduit, which is here, and we can boost these passives through this gem, which is giving us a lot of critical damage bonus for all the big nodes. Then we are adding controlled metamorphosis here. It have to be medium ring, and we can add all these nodes. This one is less important. For the last two jewel slots we are using this rare gem, which is giving us % mana on kill and faster curse activation, and Heart of the Well with increased skill speed, some extra damage as cold damage, and increased critical damage bonus. Thank you for watching, and as always I'm leaving you with showcase of this build doing a map.